Bah! You colluded with Salvation to work sedition among the Duke's men!
Salvation? You place me in ill company. I'm a man of this world. Fantasies of death and redemption concern me not one whit. Now legends. Legends stoke up the masses. If Duke Edmund were to best a second dragon, Francis would take the ascendant. But her neighbors ill want a giant looming at their borders, am I wrong?
Spare me your sophistry. The word neighbor sours on your forky tongue. Our lands have long sworn unstinting aid to any neighbor beset by the dragon.
Unstinting, you say? Tell me then, why has your Lord Father not sent your brother, joined by Hearthstone's finest steel? Why am I speaking instead with a bleating she-goat mocked even by her own men?
You will retract those words, sir!
Else suffer what consequence?
Else I shall wash my honor clean in your blood!
And you? You will play her second? I would welcome the challenge.
Stay out of this! He's made an open mockery of me and my homeland! I had thought, nay trusted you were above the base treasons of Salvation's like. The Knight's champion. An Earthbreaker of your ilk is champion to no man, Julian.
Salvation? Damns a lot of them. And their idle talk of destruction and redemption. They were convenient to my purpose, nothing more. The day of Edmund Dragonsbane is past. He will not slay another worm. So what cause is served by sending men to die for his pleasure? The swift death of Francis is the greatest mercy to her neighbors.
And what of those of this land who will die for your peace? Will you stand idly by while a people lose their land, their very lives to a plague of beasts? You are no knight, villain!
Pray, think of the morrow. The dragon will come again. To your homeland, and to mine. Who shall stand against it then, if we are spent, all of us, for having held to some ancient pact? What is gained by all our deaths? Naught, I say, and naught would say your Lord Father. You owe the Arisen a debt of thanks, woman. Your she-goat's pride is lost, but you've kept your head.
I must make a pitiable sight. I knew I am a meager choice to send as aid. I know it well. Still, I could not. I must make a pity. I need still.
Many within the car. I've more tasks that require. I'd a task, but those. Can I ask that you at least. My thanks.
I take it you've armor, and surely you have my thanks. This matter, there is to set up someone. I will.
Let us make for the Stone of the North.
Well met, sir.
Unrest in the north. What has happened to the stone? What's befallen the stone and some Mercedes?
I hear no. Have your pick. Any you like? What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like? What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. Come again soon. A fellow would be just a... Have your pick. Any you like. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be? Have your pick. Come again soon.
Imagine one would never tire of this place. The trees here have a different look than those of the south.
Bah! You can lose. I had thought, nay trusted you were above the base treasons of Salvation's like. The Knight's champion. An Earthbreaker of your ilk is champion to no man, Julian.
Salvation? Damns a lot of them. And their idle talk of destruction and redemption. They were convenient to my purpose, nothing more. The day of Edmund Dragonsbane is past. He will not slay another world. So what cause is served by sending men to die for his pleasure? The swift death of Francis is the greatest mercy to her neighbors.
And what of those of this land who will die for your peace? Will you stand idly by while a people lose their land, their very lives to a plague of beasts? You are no knight, villain!
Pray, think of the morrow. The dragon will come again. To your homeland, and to mine. Who shall stand against it then, if we are spent, all of us, for having held to some ancient pact? What is gained by all our deaths? Naught, I say, and naught would say your lord father.
How dare you, sir! I will not suffer such slander!
You know it to be true. Has he sent his finest blades? A general fit to lead them? No, he sent an ornament, so she be too daft to see it. 'Tis an empty show.
Bastard! Do it!
Your head is a meager trophy. The men of the fort may have use of you yet. Even a she-goat's skin can warm a desperate man o' nights.
What? He's no slander beneath you?
The duel is well and settled, Arisen. Be gone from my sight at once.
I've no more patience to indulge your play at knighthood, little girl. Your failure to quell the revolt is cause enough to run home to Hearthstone, tail twixt your legs. I tell you this in the spirit of mercy. If you cannot best me, you cannot best the dragon. Run along home while you yet live. Do you think me cruel, Arisen? 'Tis a sorry truth that righteousness is a rare luxury in war. You are pledged to slay the worm, and that alone. No oath binds you to the Duke, nor would my death do you any great service. There are those might call me a monster, but I am no dragon, sir. What say you?
I must make a pitiable sight. I knew. I am a meager choice to send as aid. I know it well. Still, I could not. I must make a... I knew, still. I fear I put on a shameful display. Lord Julian had the truth of it, every word. I am weak. I serve no purpose here, save as hollow homage to an empty pact. Aids in name only. Hearthstone or Grancis, there's not a man in either who expected anything else of me. I knew it well enough, tasted it on every breath I drew. Yet still, I fancied myself a knight. Arisen. I will return to Hearthstone. Not to lick my wounds, but to petition my Lord Father that Grancis people receive true aid. I will not send you to meet the dragon with their fates weighing upon you. After, I shall return here, to aid you however I may. I am a fool. Pray, accept this token. I haven't much to give, but it would please me to know it provided you some small comfort on your journey. I cannot hope to grow strong overnight, but I will return a woman able to serve you. Until then, pray.
Let's have a look. It was most like a watchpost once. All we can do now is relate these events to Chamberlain orders. Let's have a look at that rise in the land. And maybe ought to harvest. Seems the Duke aims to wring all grances of his strongholds.
You are blind to the truth, Arisen.
The best men.
You are blind to the
Twas shock enough to hear salvation had a hand in it. 'Tis a painful thing to hear it was Lord Julian. It's been a promise of old that the neighboring land should ban. But I suppose such times.
We've arrived at the Duke's northern stronghold. Who's this? There's a port crystal. One can...